Let me introduce you to the Moses family. And these three little children, they're the Moses family along with their older sister Adina, who's out getting some milled corn right now. They live in a village area outside of Blantyre, Malawi called Kambwe. And here in this little village, there's a biblical principle that's being played out, which we see elsewhere here in the nation of Malawi as well and across the continent of Africa. You know, Jesus, speaking to his disciples, told them the parable of the Good Samaritan. And we know that the parable means to love your neighbor. Well, one of the disciples asked and said, well, Lord, who then is my neighbor? The reality is the person in need that you know. And in this village here, they built a beautiful house along with the help of our ministry partners, J-Life Ministries, but the members of the village, the elders of the village, the families in the villages made the bricks, baked the bricks by hand in the sun, and they built a beautiful home for these 4 children who lost their parents, and they are part of the orphaned and vulnerable population here in Malawi, which is amongst one of the world's highest. The house right behind me is another villager's house, a mom who takes care of her own kids, but she took care of these kids for some time as well, making sure that someone would prepare a hot daily meal for them and feed the hungry in this nation, providing sustenance as well through these wonderful fortified rice and soy meal packs that we receive from Feed My Starving Children that provide a good basis of nutrition. How do these kids taste and see that the Lord is good? How do they know that there's a God in heaven that loves them and is watching out for them? Because there are neighbors who are taking care of one another. It's very easy to push off the problems of the world, the needs that we see, and think, well, someone else is going to be taking care of that. But Jesus said, the one who sees that person who's been hurt and bleeding and needing a helping hand, that is your neighbor. That's whom the Good Samaritan noticed. I want to encourage you today. Let God use you to be a Good Samaritan to someone who desperately needs a neighbor to just come along and provide a little bit of help. So let's be good neighbors to those in need. Like the little Moses family here with Cecilia, John, Giazzo. I know I'm saying that one wrong, but it's pretty close. They're in school, they're getting a good education, and it's because someone reached out to them. Let's continue to reach out to these kids, the children of Malawi, the children of Africa, the children around the world, who just need to know that somebody loves them.